Welcome back, guys. It's Wire and Airplane 7 here, and today I'm playing Farming Simulator 2015. So I want to start a new save. As you can see, this saved game is currently unused. Do easy, just because I'm honestly not the best at the game, and I'm gonna do the Sosnovka. I'm really sorry if I butchered the name. But basically you get this map for having the gold edition of the game, which if you didn't see the gold edition little gold thing right at the start, that's one way you can know. So I really haven't played this map yet. I do have a save of it, as you probably saw, but I have done absolutely nothing. I literally was walking around. Because it's the map that comes with gold edition, it has some of the new tractors and stuff, so I literally was just walking around checking out like the new tractors and other things. I didn't do anything. I do know how to play the game and everything, so I'm gonna run around because these little hint bubbles, they bother me. And I like to figure everything out on my own. Just because then, when you figure out stuff on your own, it's fun. It's more fun. Isn't? I'm not sure how to say it, but it's just overall better. Okay, so. I don't think I checked this out. So let's check out what fields we own, shall we? And one thing I gotta do, I always turn missions off. If you can keep missions on if you want, and obviously, I normally turn plant withering off just because it's, I don't know, I just do. Okay, so as you see, this map. The fields are very spread out around the map, which is nice. I own field 14, 19, and that's not even a field. Okay, so so I only own two fields, 14 and 19. Is 14's behind me here. The 14 is not planted. So basically what we're going to do is we are going to do this field real quick. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, in the bottom of the left, the bottom left, I don't even know. In the bottom left, you can see like this little speedometer symbol and the 10. You can move that up by pressing 2, and you can move that down by pressing 1. That's basically how fast you can go when you press 3, which is like a cruise control. And because when you on Farming Simulator on 15. When you put on cruise control, or just hold W when you have like an implement on, it only goes a certain speed. But is the implement not gonna? Okay. For some reason, the implement didn't get picked up. It only goes a certain speed, but right when you pick up that implement, it goes as fast as your speedometer down there is set to. So if you're not wanting, you can just go blazing speeds. Because there are some tractors that are pretty fast. You could be going 14 miles an hour. As soon as you pick up your implement, like your cultivator or something, you can start going like 15 miles an hour. So it kind of throws you off. So I just like to turn that down personally. And honestly, I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there who play this game and they try to do it really legit. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't really play like that. like, I play the game for fun. I don't play it to be, I don't play it as if it's real life. Like, if I mess up, I'm not hard on myself. I just kind of laugh at it sometimes. Of course, depending on what the mess up is. Like, if I'm manually stacking like round bears, round or square barrels, then, and like I just mess it all up, then I'm not too happy. But but there's nothing you can do about it. It's just a game. You gotta remember that. So if you see me not doing anything, like if I'm going down the road and I don't turn on my hazard lights or the warning symbols, sometimes I forget. I do try to do that just because I do try to do some things. That way it's more enjoyable. Like, I do try to play the game somewhat legit, but there are certain things that don't really bother me. Like, some people don't like to crash their vehicles. I don't really care. It's just a game. It doesn't do any damage to them. You just back up and you take off again. Some people use their turning signals. I don't do that. Some people like look both ways for traffic and drive on like the right side or the left side of the road, the correct side of the road, I should say. I just kind of drive, you know. So I just really wanted to say that to you guys real quick, because I don't want anybody leaving in the comments, why do you play Farming Simulator like that? That's not even how you do this and that. And honestly, guys, I know how you do everything legit. I'm not a farmer though, so I'm not like 100% sure how to do everything, but I do know how to do a lot of things. And me and my buddies play this game all the time. It's a super fun game. If you've never played it, definitely check it out. Like, if you want, just do research on it. If you don't want to pay for it. If a friend has it, definitely go to his house and play it. And for the most part, this is a computer game, but there are, I'm not sure about 15, but I know for a fact you can buy like 13 on consoles, because my friend, he has it on his Xbox 360. So if you play on consoles, you can definitely still play it. Personally, I don't think it is as fun on console. Because there's certain things that you just can't do on console. Such as on here, if you saw my first save, I had like 99 quadzillion like money. I didn't get that legit. It's super easy. If you want me to make a video of how to do it, I'll definitely can for you guys. Just let me know in the comments. Basically, you just go into the files and you change your money, and then you just go back into the game and you have the money, which is it's super nice. Like, in this for this series, I'm actually gonna I'm gonna do it legitimately. Like, I'm not gonna cheat for money. I'm just gonna do it legitimately. But it is a possibility. It's definitely fun. And for another thing that you cannot do on consoles. I'm really sorry if you think I'm bashing consoles right now, but I don't really think I am. I'm just kind of stating it. And if you're wondering, like like if you have any old computer, like the specs for it, it's like a really low spec game. I don't know the specific specs, but it's a really low spec game. Like I have a gaming computer though, so that's why mine runs it like so smoothly and easily. But we have like a most households have a computer that are kind of for everybody. You know, if you have homework, you get on there, you do it on there. And we have one too, but nobody really uses it because we all have. My mom and my sister have phones, and me and my brother have computers. So we don't really use it, but I do. I do have Farming Simulator 2013 on there and 2015. I just have the regular edition of 2015 though. And it's just like any old computer. We just bought it from Walmart a couple years ago to do homework and other basic necessities. And it runs it fine. Of course, there is a little bit of lag. It's not a very good computer, but it's a potato game. It's a potato computer. Like, I think you probably need like an i5 processor, or like a Core i5 processor. Probably any old graphics card would work. Honestly, you just really don't need much. You can have any old computer, as long as it's probably gonna have to be a decent computer though. Like, if you have like a little cheap $1,000 not $1,000. If you have like a cheap like couple $100 laptop, I'm sorry, but you're probably not gonna be able to run it. But you can give it a try, of course, because you can do what you want. But a thing you can do on here is you can go like online onto certain websites and you can look up mods and download them, and then you're able to use them. And that money, that I was telling you guys about, a good thing that you can do with it, say you're getting some mods, and you don't know if they work, and you just want to test them out. Okay, there it is. And you just want to test, oh, okay, it was disattached. You just want to test them out real quick, then you can go to that world, buy the mods, because of course you have lots of money. I've never used this trailer before. Okay. I've never really used anything that comes exclusively with the gold edition. I believe this tractor comes with it, but you can like download mods, and then you can just go to that world, buy the mod, and then test it out. And if you really like it, then you can obviously keep it and then try to work towards it and buy it. Because if you're doing a legitimate world and you don't have much money, you're on a tight budget, you know, you're saving money every way possible, then come on now, get in the combine. Why? Then of course you can go into that world and then do it because you have all the money in the world, so it doesn't really matter if it's junk and you just sell it anyway. So that's a good reason. Honestly, I don't always use it for that reason. So what I like to do is I create like worlds, and then I just hack it, and then I honestly like use that as like a personal world. and I play with that. I and then I play with that save, and I just have fun, And then if I have a new mod, you can always get on there, and then buy the mod, test it out, and then sell it. Because even though it's your like saved game, and it's a world that you play on a lot, and that you like you could say take pride in, you still have enough money to easily do it. So, yeah. So, I think this is a decently big field. Field 19. This is a good sized field for a starter field. This is a real nice field. Honestly, if you guys have played 13, you would, or 13 with the Titanium edition, that's what I have on 13, or just the regular 15, the Westbridge, I think it's Westbridge Farms. It's like it's supposed to be like an American base map, because everything on Farming Simulator is like a European, I believe. And it's like an American base map. And the fields are absolutely humongous. And you start out with this little cultivator, well, you didn't start out with all very little, small, basic gear. And I do call it gear, but I do mean like equipment. I'm gonna try to fix that, start calling equipment rather than gear. And it's just, when you start with a field, it's probably about, if you take this field, the field 19, and then put another one on any side, because I think it's about a equal square. Yeah, so if you take another field the size of square 19, put it on any side, and then take like half or a quarter of field 19, and then put that on the long side, the longest side of the map or field, and I think that'll be about the size of the starting field. And you start off with a combine that's a little smaller, or not a little smaller, a lot smaller than this, which it takes honestly, it doesn't take, I was gonna say it takes forever to actually like get started off and get going, get money rolling in, get new equipment, get the bigger fields, but it doesn't. And there's one field on there that me and my friend, we go, like, it takes us a long time to do it. Like, we play on multiplayer, and then we're both sowing, or we hire workers to sow it, or plant it, drill it, whatever you like to call the planter. I personally call it a sewing machine. That's what it's also called in the game. We hire workers to sow it, and then after it's sowed, normally we do corn, because you can do many things with corn. You can just sell it. You can make I don't even know. We normally just sell it, because obviously to do that map you need, the field itself is like $400,000. And it's just insane. It's just insane. And it takes us a while. It takes us at least an hour with both of us, because when we harvest it, it takes us about an hour with both of us actually like working on it. and that is and we have like big modded combines and stuff. It takes a while, but it's super fun. And honestly, guys, if you're able to play this game with some friends, I definitely recommend that you play it with friends, because it's honestly every game, any game that's multiplayer, of course, is so much more fun with friends. If I said funner, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of used to it. So I think we're gonna go sell this. I'm gonna fill the rest of the way up. Okay, I think it might be right there. I think right there is where you actually like go to load up, as you can say. Ah, it is, alright. So let's find. Look at that. That's cool. It's a neat item. Normally you only see like little cars and stuff going by. Excuse me. So, okay. What do we even have here? Wheat. Okay, we have wheat. So 1360. Okay. This is about to sells it. Oop. The grain elevator and the bakery sells for the same. So let's figure out where one of those are. See the bakery is all the way up on the top right, and the grain elevator is just a little down to the left. Honestly, guys, we're gonna go to the bakery. That way we're able to kind of explore the map more. Which I think if I think we don't even need to go onto the road here. Or maybe we do. Yeah, I don't think we don't. Alright. I can't even talk today, guys. We're just gonna drive through here. This works. This is nice. This is a super cool and detailed map. I'm loving it so far. They definitely added in a lot of detail. It's like rustic. It's like it's super nice. It seems like they make everything look like it's old, but it still looks good. It's a nice pond. Kinda looks a bit dirty to me, honestly. So let's see how much money can we get for this. I think we're gonna get quite a bit. Up here, yes, we have to go to the left. And actually, up there by the bakery, you also sell chicken eggs. And if you can't tell, we're probably gonna own some cows and maybe some chickens. I don't normally own sheep, but we might actually own sheep. Cows that are at our farm. The chickens are kind of top middle of the map, and then the sheep are going to be all the way at the bottom middle. So everything's driving on the right side of the road, so I guess that's where we're going to drive as well. Because I don't want no AI car coming through and hitting me. Because honestly, guys, the AI in this game, like the AI cars and stuff, they're just not smart at all. I think I missed the turn back now. No, it's not the turn. Yeah, I kind of missed it, but we can still go around here and just kind of take the longer way. which is fine. I think that's, yeah, that's the end of the map. Looks almost like a military border. Like, no, no one shall pass. Oh. 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 So it seems like there's a lot of like extra added streets, kind of for looks, I believe. This map is trying to trick me in every way. So right here is actually 1 point for Salt Eggs, because I believe two. Okay, yeah, there's 2 points for Salt Eggs. The other one's on the top left. Is it in here? No, there is nothing. Did I say? Guys, I am so bad. I need to like open my eyes more. There it is. That's a cool little ramp. I wonder. This is just testing, guys. Oh. Oh, they made it where you can't like fall through. Honestly, you're not gonna get stuck that way. But that kind of takes away from the fun, in my, for me at least. Oh, it's a side tipper. Man. We got quite a bit though. It was like, no, it tells you like how much you receive, and I didn't catch it because I was paying attention to other things. I thought it was just like a random point. So back to the farm we go, and then I think that's going to be the end of it for this video. So definitely tell me, definitely leave in the comments if you want to see more Farming Simulator, what you want to see, because there's all kinds of things you can do on Farming Simulator. So yeah, definitely you gotta let me know what you want to see on Farming Simulator, whether it's on this map or another map. And if you want me to try any like if you want me to try any mods, leave a link to the download in the description. Even because it might, I'm not 100% sure about this, but if you leave a link in the description, it might be marked as spam. So, but I will still receive it, and then I can check it off and let other people see it. That way, anybody else that watches this video can definitely get that. If it works for me, I'm definitely gonna let everybody else that watches the video get it. I'm gonna let everybody see it. But if it doesn't work, I'm sorry, but I'm probably not gonna let anybody else try to download it, because if it doesn't work for me, it's most likely will not work for them. Basic principles. Oh, yeah, down there. So, we're on 14 here. We need to plant that. And we need to cultivate and plant field 19 again. I guess I'm just driving through this. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. So don't forget to like, hit that big red subscribe button below. I'll truly appreciate it. If you like, leave a comment or subscribe. It definitely helps out my channel. And let me know if you want to see more Farming Simulator. And I'm debating what to call it. I think I'm just gonna call it plain old Farming Simulator. I'm not sure. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.